It is time for more Darkest Dungeon. Let's jump in.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Last time we had done a Weald quest or mission that had made it so that if we go to the Weald this week, we'll get some bonuses, so we should probably take advantage of that. Moonring's pretty good if I ever want to go torchless. Explore, room battles. I'm not big on the Wounding Helm. Let's see what we have at this level. Still trying to not level people out of that mid-tier until I get the Cove and Warren's bosses out of the way, or else I'll have to level them back up from the beginning. So with that in mind, I may do the champion level just to make sure I don't do that, and maybe... Hello! I hope your nap was pleasant. I was considering the same thing earlier. But maybe, with the bonus, I'll just do some level 5s. And... level 4 can do these. Okay. Some level 5s and... get some of these guys up to level 6. I think I'll do that. Hello, welcome back. Just getting rolling here, picking up where we left off last time. So with that in mind, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's get some level 5s up to level 6. We'll take advantage of our Weald bonus for this week, and then we'll get back to seeing about Cove or Warren's and trying to get those mid-level bosses out of the way. But this is too good of a bonus to ignore, I feel like. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything particularly good here. No, I should probably take advantage of this. Okay, so let's bring a Vestal. Let's bring an Arbalist. And a Crusader. I could bring the Houndmaster even though he's a vampire. It might be worth bringing Blood along. How good is she in second row? Not bad, actually. She can slot 2 pretty well. Let's do that. Which, let's check those skills, because I know she's got ones that I need to unlock. Because I probably want Pick to the Face. Thrown Dagger. Now watch my gold as I do this here. Oh dear. Let's get that all the way up. Let's get that up a touch. I'm gonna have to take an Antiquarian on some money missions soon too. So if I drop Lunge, get Pick to the Face. That seems fine. Let's roll with that. That looks fine for skills. That looks fine. That looks fine. And I wish I could afford to upgrade these more, but this looks okay. I think I want marching plan. Having that speed buff can be really nice. Yeah. Let's do that one. And she's the only one who benefits from a mark, so I think Bola will be good here. That should be inexpensive to bring up a level here. We'll do that. Okay. So that's set. Let's do trinkets. Let's sell this. We're just going to hit up a veteran level mission in the Weald because of the bonus we unlocked at the end of last week with the disinfecting corpses, where we get plus resolve XP and damage for one mission, and that only lasts for a week, so it seems like a good chance to take advantage of it. I'm bringing some level 5 people in to get them up to level 6. So medium level missions shouldn't be too hard. And then I'm thinking after that we're going to do some runs for some cash and or level up Warrens and Cove to try to get those mid-level bosses taken care of. I'm hoping to get at least one more of those done tonight, because then I don't have to worry so much about trying to keep this whole roster just shy of level 5. And then I can start tackling endgame stuff with a ton of level 6s in tow. So that's currently what we're prepping for. Give you your awesome class trinkets. Ditto to you. Oh yeah, I was selling this. Oh, I think I forgot to unequip the previous ones. Yep. Man, I'm all out of order here today. That's okay, we'll get there. Get these. There. That looks good for trinkets. I don't have a lot of extra cash this week. I think I saw a disease here. Let's get rid of that. That's not too expensive. We'll take a look at stress. I should try to commit these two, and if I'm going after mid-level stuff soon, actually I should probably prioritize him. Well, he doesn't need to go anywhere specific. You will only drink, and you will only drink. I think if I just do these 3, we should still have plenty of cash for the mission, and we'll just wait on her. We've been kind of slowly chipping away at the stress from previous bad decisions. Alright. Let's head out. We're gonna go to the Weald. We're gonna do a gather mission. So we won't be able to take as much goodies home, but it should be an easy enough one to do without having fully leveled up characters, which can be important. Okay, so I'll take a couple of those, couple of these, couple of these, one of these, couple of these, 4 of these, couple stacks of torches. Yeah, it's probably good. Let's go! Loading, loading, loading. Alright.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
So this is another one of those ones where scouting is fantastic, because there are specific curios I need to hit for the mission. Since we didn't scout all the way to here, we're gonna have to go this way and make sure we don't miss anything. Ooh, brigands. So this is the highest level of the bandits. They suck. A lot. We're not off to a great start here with this mission. Not gonna lie. Alright, alright. Damage minus 15. Damage minus 10. You do have protection, so let's do that. We're gonna group heal.
Momentary abatement.
And I'm glad I brought a Vestal. Alright, kill you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, we still can't target these two. I don't have an AoE for it. So, pick to the vase.
Grievous injury.
I think this is going to be their last round of stealth. Yep, so I can start trying to take them down. If I, you know, live that long. Grapes. Okay, you get a bandage. And we're gonna group heal. Ooh, nice crits. That helps. I'd like to finish this guy, but he is not the biggest of my concerns. I've gotta start trying to take this guy down. This is the scary one. He's kind of scary too.
A dizzying blow to body
As demonstrated. Am I going to be able to finish him off? No. In this case, we are going to take out this guy.
Their formation is broken.
Because he hasn't had a turn yet. Prevent some damage. Oh, good dodges. Good work, team. Let's keep that up, shall we? You can't hit the back line, so we're going to heal a little bit. Excellent. Okay, the scariest one's down.
A faint hope blossoms.
Just this idiot left. I kinda wish I had a man-at-arms to riposte all this.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna keep group healing just because we have two people that are super low on health.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. Not the best start, not the worst start.
Horrors, brought low
Let's keep
and
going.
driven into the mud.
If I find some extra food, I may eat some food to heal. It's a little early to be doing that, though. Confidence surges as the cookie crumbles. These quotes can definitely be used to make mundane things way more exciting sounding. Hey, there's some food.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Let's do that thing I said. There, we did the thing I said. I'm glad that popped up before this room, because this is going to be another fight. Alright, let's do it. Let's hope it's not quite as bad as that one. It's not great. Definitely not great. This guy does not have protection. Let's just throw a dagger at his head. It's gonna be a debuff. Ooh, that's nasty debuff. What's your stun? 90? Alright.
As the light gains
That's good.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Maybe I should get the mark on her. It would help with targets like this. So I feel like I'm probably not going to use Bola as much. Maybe I'll swap that out after this. Embrace the dark. $140 versus 140, no thank you. Just pass some damage on her now that she's de-stealthed. That'll also heal.
A decisive pummeling.
Ow. Yep. Yep.
And now the true test.
That's why I preemptively owed.
Or expire.
Ooh, that's not good. Well, it's because you're on Death's Door and debuffed. Oops. Yeah, these guys hurt. They hit real hard with that tree branch, let me tell ya. Uh-oh. Ho 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 ho. Good work. That could have been the end of you. That would have been real bad. Yeah, it does look very heavy. Champion level dungeons do not mess around. Which is also why I was trying to take advantage of the plus damage buff. Youch!
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
We're gonna do that just in case. There we go. Okay.
Champion falls.
Heal. Shoot.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, level 5,
Expedition
which
at
means,
least promises success.
you want level 5 and level 6 characters. Scout? No scout? Alright. We have to go up here. Alright. This is fine. we can have a little bit of a recovery fight here. Maybe. Ideally. Heal, please.
A singular strike. Exposed to a killing blow.
You know, or not. That's also a possibility. Are we back on Death's Door again?
Perched at the
Oh
very
my god.
precipice of oblivion.
Could you not? Alright, so we're gonna do this so she doesn't die.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
No, 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 no. Daw.
Blood
Poop.
soaks the soil, feeding the evil there.
Well, that's not great. There wasn't really anything I could have done to save her there, but it still sucks. F indeed. We might not be spending long in this dungeon, because it's, not going super well.
A momentary abatement.
And I don't particularly want to finish this with 3 people, necessarily. I mean, I'll at least clean up the curios I had left behind there. But, yeah.
The wounds of war can be
messes with my party order quite a bit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Stop missing. Oh, it's because you're not in spot 4 anymore. Crap. I didn't even consider that. You're losing your plus 15 accuracy bonus, and then you have no way to go back to that spot.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, if we're having enough trouble with just these two, we should probably head out of here ASAP. I mean, I feel confident that we can make it out of this fight, but yeah.
A powerful blow.
Alright, there's the
Remind yourself that
trinkets.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Shut up, Wayne. We'll take back my trinkets. Drop these and take these. We'll drop this and take that. Oh, we didn't have to drop anything. We're just gonna back on up here. Take our gold here, or our treasure here. Excellent. Do. It's trapped. I mean, may as well camp to reduce stress on these guys.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
No real reason not to, because I can prevent the ambush. There. Anyone have anything for one? No? Okay.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, bye. Womp womp.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment. All the decadent horrors I have seen.
That's the Shrieker thing I
pale in
was talking
comparison
about,
to
but
that
it
final,
does.
crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Right, so that's what we're doing this week. We're getting our stupid trinkets back. Because I guarantee it stole some good ones. Alright, good news, everyone's in pretty good shape here. So, you know, there's that. Yes, so... it stole 8 of my trinkets. So there are 8 trinkets missing out of this pile. I can see that Junia's head is gone. Other things... my bright tambourine is gone. Yeah, if I take it on, it's the same fight as before, and I get my trinkets back at the end of it, so I'll just do that. I'll see if I can actually kill it this time, but we'll see. I'm gonna do this while I have the heirlooms for it.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Fill out our low end here. Man at arms, good stuff.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
I don't remember if I kill it, if it goes away forever. That would make sense and be useful. but there could also be more than one shrieker. It could be just like a type of bird that lives around here because this whole area is awful. So yeah. Ah, it also might have some of the trinkets that I lost from other missions too. That would be nice as well, because we've got some good stuff we're missing from that. So, if I'm gonna have a chance at actually killing this thing, I probably want a Hulyen, an Arbalest. Let me think for a moment here. Maybe a Houndmaster? The Cultist. Because they can hit either the front or back line. And I can give them some good accuracy buffs. Let's bring these guys. I don't have Junia's head to give you, unfortunately. So that jerk bird stole it. I mean, chances are they're all just gonna get extremely stressed out anyway. Let's see. I don't remember if I can stun that thing. Probably not worth attempting. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get these. You're gonna get that. And I think you just get that. That's not a lot of hit points. It's not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at our skills. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's probably fine, just to have some incidental healing just in case. I definitely don't need Bola here, so we'll put Sniper's Mark on. I don't really have a lot of gold to do any stress relief for anyone, but I'm pretty far down anyway, so yeah, let's do it. Am I on the right one? I am on the right one. Okay. Let's bring a whole bunch of these, and some of these, and also these. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, alright, with 3 moves, the Merc probably isn't gonna do a ton. Well, let's start stabbing.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Well, I'm hitting it more this time so far, that's good. I'd say something, hey? Ooh, that's not good. I kinda needed that to land. Ooh, that's a nasty debuff. Goodbye. Good dodge, good dodge. Oh, I'm so tempted, but I really should do some healing. And stress check. Dang it.
Frustration and fury.
Ooh, that's better. Good heal, good heal. Alright, good hit, good hit.
The will to fight falters.
That sucks. Yeah, it is literally nasty. Let's get this one here. I don't care about the accuracy this round. I mean, at least it doesn't appear to give you diseases when it pukes on you, like some enemies in some of the other areas. I don't think we're gonna get it killed. Yep. Well, no one died.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Yet. Ooh. Hey, at least I'll come out of it with, less stress. Couldn't have done this sooner, you guys.
Anger is power. Unleash it.
Return to
This
Hamlet.
expedition at least promises success.
Did I get my trinkets? Haha! So, it was a mix. This is one that we had lost previously. So we've got the candle back, which is excellent. This is one that had just gotten stolen. This is one we lost previously. Just stolen, and the focus rings we had probably lost previously as well, so totally worth. Yep, the mission was to defeat the Shrieker, not to kill it. You can get extra stuff for, and you end up with not a pile of stress if you actually kill the Shrieker. If you kill the Shrieker and its nest, you get, I want to say, some gold as well. So that's why I wasn't too concerned. I just wanted to make sure people survived.
Now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
So that's excellent. We got back some of our trinkets that we were sad to have lost previously. So hooray! Yeah, those focus rings were definitely ones that we had lost previously. I'd still like another Rampart Shield. I think I've lost 2 of those over this save file. Alright, so that was productive. We are very low on money. We just have high-level stuff here. Explore, explore, complete battles. Explore, gather. Well, I might just do this short Warrens one or this short Cove one. Try again just because it's a quick one. And it's a percentage of rooms, so I, in theory, should be able to handle that. You know how it goes. So if we're gonna do this one, let's bring a Plague Doctor. Let's bring a Vestal. Let's bring this Vestal. Yeah, plus damage and Warrens. Let's bring a... Is there a Leper or a Hellion? Or both? Let's see here. Who else do I want? Probably a Leper. Probably a Leper and a Hellion. I can try that. Not the worst lineup. You get these. You get these. Damage, speed, dodge. Lead skill chance, death blow resist, accuracy. Is that gonna be better than Sunring? Yes. Both that. Would I rather have the Sunring? Maybe. Or a Bracer. Let's give her a Bracer. Actually, Sunring. Your accuracy tends to be bad. Let's give you lots of it. Okay, so we're going into the Warrens. We want... That's good. Yeah, that's all fine. That's good. That's all fine. We're just gonna roll with the skills at the level we have. We're basically gonna need the money we have to supply. I can sell a focus ring. I shouldn't need 4 of them. So we're just gonna head out. Alright, let's go out and hope for the best. Wait, we gotta have one successful mission. Right? Right? One would hope.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, so this one is only a 90%. So if I scout out something particularly nasty, I can ignore it. That's not a good start.
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
Ooh, that's a good start. Yeah. We'll take plus 30% damage on our Hulyen with lots of accuracy. Alright, so let's actually backtrack this and go this way. And see if maybe we can avoid a fight that way. I mean, there could be more fights this way, so who knows? Brought lots of shovels, we should be fine.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Sweet, we did avoid a fight this way, which is good because that hasn't been a strong point lately.
For a task well performed.
That sucks. Alright, we're gonna have a fight here. Skiver sucks, Heaver sucks. These guys are annoying. They're resistant to blight, but I have a ton of extra blight chance with her. I mainly brought her because she can cure blight, which can be pretty important. See, this one's literally vomit, and it can sometimes cause disease. I also don't know what's going on with this extra... Good dodge with this extra, skull face here. Nothing to worry about there, I'm sure. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing weird going on here. Okay, so you get one more move and then you die. You are not out of moves yet. Ouch. Yeah, that's a nasty move. That might be enough. Nope. Not quite. This idiot's still my top priority. I'll be curing that. Let's just use the bandage. See if I can finish you off. Excellent.
A faint hope blossoms.
I am gonna group heal. Just keep ahead of it a little bit.
Sedated.
Thought about it for a sec, so could have potentially... let's stun him. Nope. How? At least he's dead now. Yeah, that's why I was trying to take that idiot out as quickly as I was. Start in on the Slayer here. Keep healing.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I'm gonna take a turn to heal a little. Just keep
The ground
getting
quakes.
damage this way. So I don't have a campfire, so I kind of have to take opportunities where I can to stay topped up, especially in a dungeon like this where it's super scary. Sweet, that'll be him dead.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
That's a negative quirk removal, it looks like. Yeah, those are all bad. Some of those are bad. Eh. I mean, that's not ideal. Alright, you. Come on, bloodthirsty. Oh. You don't even have ranged attacks. Like, at all. None of your stuff is ranged. Either of these would have been much better. Oh well. Alright, let's hit up this curio here. Just in case we were going to get more money out of it. And we're going to hop over to this room. Use shovel. This is why I bring a stack. Haha! You guys finally learned how to dodge those. We're ignoring that. Good things rarely come out of that. Alright, we're gonna fight some champion level bloodsuckers here. Good, good. See if I can at least get one of these going.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
60% stun? Alright. Yeah! There's a chance of that one-shotting even without the crit, which is why I went after that one. More vampires. And there was a chance of that working. Sing has such protection. Let's actually take this one out. Only because I can kill it quicker. And then focus on this one. I would have rather this one died first, but I didn't have a ton of choice in the matter. Stun 110 versus 140. Aw, there was a chance. Ow. Ooh. That sucks, because then she can't do a group heal this turn. Minus 50 dodge seems a little excessive, though. Come on. Ooh, good dodge. Dodge 0, 15 armor base, minus 50 other skill. Like you do. Alright, so this idiot's dead, so any additional moves are going to be some healing. Because white as well, because they're free moves.
A momentary abatement.
Because bam! Dead to blight. Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, we're gonna have another fight in a sec here. We're in decent shape. The slightly easier version of the same fight. Yeah, let's just stun you both. Try to take out these two.
Press this advantage.
Oh, she really did not like that mosquito. I mean, fair. Alright. So we're probably not going to take these both out in the same turn, but this will make life a lot easier.
Well struck.
And they're dealing stress and damage instead of making vampires, so that's excellent. It was worth a try. Not a huge deal. Let's do a hew that should finish off the mosquito and chip a little damage on him.
Maintain the offensive.
It should be enough to kill it. Yep. So we'll heal. And we'll heal. And it dies.
Slowly, gently.
Alright, alright.
This is how a
Let's
life
drop
is
that.
taken.
Take that. Man, I'm kind of tempted to just keep this stuff for the moment because we have another curio we're going to ignore coming up. Excellent. Alright, empty room. Another curio. Take our free torch.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Garbage trinket. Not even gonna bother. So we're gonna do the thing from the stars. This is basically Shambler, but the Color of Madness version. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, that's a fair reaction. No, I'm probably not going to stun him, so let's pile on damage. So what he does is, beginning of turn, or end of turn? At some point, he tends to summon a thing. Yep, there we go. If I don't kill this, it explodes, but he does use health to do it. So the 7 health here, yeah, this is a random encounter. At the I'll show you when we go to the next mission, but there was a symbol showing that the thing from the stars could be roaming in this specific area this turn, or this week. So I wasn't particularly surprised about it. Which of these is better? Accuracy 110, 110, crit mod. Yeah, this is better. This one's just a random encounter. Outside of probably within the DLC area itself, I don't think there's a way to force this encounter. Because even if it's an area that it could be roaming, it is not a guarantee that it'll actually show up, even if you explore the whole area. So, as you can see, he used health to make that. That also cures its status effects. But piling on 6 and getting for 2 rounds is pretty good. He was real good here.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Mainly the big issue here is all the stress that's being piled on. The stuns aren't great either. Let's keep on top of healing. Nice dodge. I mean, I have another anti-venom, but still.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, it hurts a bit. I mean, we've got a pretty decent team to fight this thing. As long as we don't have a whole bunch of afflictions pop up from stress.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
The design of this is kind of nice, that if you can withstand the stress, he will eventually die, even at parity, because of these things being summoned. Should die this turn. Alright, we're gonna have a stress check. Come on, good? Nope.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
That's alright, we're a good chunk of the way through this dungeon. Despite that, we're still in real good shape. I'm actually not too concerned about that. That can cause some issues in the future, obviously, especially if it causes another stress check here, but... Two hit points. I think I can do that. Oh, look, I did it. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not super good. Okay. So we got shards, which we definitely want.
As the light gains purchase,
Those let us get
spirits are
the
lifted, and purpose is
the
made
crystalline
clear.
trinkets from that trader. Yeah, this is good for torchless, and that's a good amount of money, so let's drop this. Let's eat some food. And we'll take that. Alright, moving on. So once we get into this room, that should fulfill our 90%. So if we don't want to continue in full clear,
Finding the stuff
we'll
is
have the
only
option to
first
go.
test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, the hunger tiles are random. I don't think I want to do these fights, but I definitely want to hit this curio.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, I think we'll just not press our luck, especially since we just killed the thing from the stars and got a bunch of shards.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Hey, we had one level up to 5. That is so useless later on.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Alright, we're going to sell that for some quick cash. I'll keep that for now. I must have lost my bright tambourine in a death. I just realized that hasn't shown back up. That's unfortunate. I'll get a new one at some point. Hey, and that was enough to get our boss fight. Let's kill a Swine King. This is not a good trinket, but I would like the Swine King to be dead. So, this is the thing showing that if you go in this area, you might encounter the thing from the stars. Yep. Okay, so, Swine King. Level 1 was Swine Prince. That's the one with the big guy and the Swine King himself, and then Wilbur, who marks people and calls the shots. The trick to this is don't touch Wilbur. If you kill Wilbur, the Swine King berserks, and it's not great. Yeah. A lot of the bosses in this game aren't too bad if you kind of know how they go. Yeah, it's a little scary. So if I bring these two, they can protect whoever gets marked, which can be nice. If I bring an occultist... This isn't an ideal layout, but it should be okay. Get some stuns, which is nice. Yeah, this should be an alright lineup. You get the bleed thing. Get this and this. You get this and this. And then, oh, the candle or the sun ring. Damage, speed, dodge. Damage, accuracy. Alright. Now we have a little bit of money again, so let's level up these people. Give them the best chance of success here. Am I gonna want Mark? Maybe. That all looks good. Oh yeah, I wanted protection. Yeah, he can mark if I want to mark. Yeah, that all looks good. Oh, right, we've got some levels. Let's take a look at the Nomad Wagon. This is our weird trinket thing. I think we only have 20 something, so we don't have enough to buy a new trinket, which is a little sad. You have scurvy. I should maybe address that. Here, go eat some citrus. You'll be fine. Let's look at our stress. Not allowed to gamble. Meditating. We'll only pray. And that's probably good. I'll just let these two keep, or these ones keep kind of just trickling down there. Alright. That's probably good. Let's go fight a boss.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Alright, well this looks confusing and horrible, but it's not. The boss is here. This is the only room that's far enough away, and this will be nice if we get some scouts. We can kind of pick and choose our way through based on what we scout. That's not too bad. Testament to my failure. Yeah, he wants the horrible thing gone because it shows how he messed up and didn't do it right. That's why he wants it dead.
This is how a life is taken.
Wah. Was a little bit of a crit there. Oh, he was up to some shenanigans. Don't worry about it. Questionable things, putting it lightly. Again, with the not worrying about it, it's fine. Only a few unspeakable horrors were made. You guys are acting like it's, you know, the entire town that's awful and corrupt and terrible. Oh wait. It's fine.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, let's go this way. I figure I'll take the easy way through to get there, and then if the fight goes well, and we still have supplies, then we'll make our way back. And maybe hit up some more things.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Come on, more scouts. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Said scouting is extremely useful. Oh, come on.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I mean, I don't have desire to leave the house most days, to be fair.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, goodbye stack of food. Scout, 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 scout. Aw. Alright. We were probably just gonna go this way anyway, but still. It's nice to know what's coming up so I can see traps before I spring them anyway. Not that I ever do that, except constantly. Because I do that constantly. Five, 7. Well, you're gonna get one attack. You were gonna die anyway, but that'll teach you. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Hit him, hit him. Yeah. Yeah, I was pointing that out last time we fought that it's just sort of huh. That's a weird thing that is totally normal and a natural. Yeah, I'll point it out again when we see him again. Just die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Success so clearly in view.
Didn't take 6 vaccines, failures of weird experimentation, you know. Alright, do I want to camp for buffs? Probably. Do I want to clear the hallway first? Also probably. We'll hit that on the way in. Alright. Failures of weird experimentation. I mean, that's what we're tracking down right now. You should see the other boss in this area. Oh, I mean, all this could have been avoided. The Ancestor is got some aspirations. Let's This is all basically a direct result of the Ancestor meddling with things to accomplish goals. I backtracked to, that was going to be the room with the boss, and I figured I would try to see if there was any fights there before I rested. Yeah, there's, plot cutscenes that mention some of it, and there's journal pages you can pick up along the way, and, the, bits of lore before boss fights and stuff.
The match is struck.
But anyway, I was looking to see if there was any fights in here to do before I rested. Have a damage buff. Yeah. Treasure? Treasure! See? This is Journal of Darius, Highwayman. Day 1. Rare are travelers on the roads this autumn, and rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person, or persons, who was pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in a hamlet I had never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. There's a whole bunch of these. If you keep them, you can read them back in town, but I have read them all previously, so I tend to just drop them for inventory space. I think I have them all in a different file. So this is Swine King. That's Wilbur. Wilbur's a pain, but we don't want to kill Wilbur. Oh, that means I don't want to riposte. I have to remember not to riposte. Okay, let's mark the target. Hey, way to dodge the mark, I guess. We're gonna eat a dog biscuit. And start attacking. I think the sprites, if not the same, are very, very similar. I don't remember if the sprites change between fights, but they get different moves, and they get more difficult on the higher level versions. more difficult stats mostly. Man, I didn't even need a guard party for this. Smash! Yeah, the entrails are a thing. I said this was a failure. He did mention that. Now I kind of really hope I can get the other boss soon and show you guys the other boss of this area, because, oh boy.
Masterfully executed.
You want to see weird failure abomination monsters. Oh boy, is there ever another one. You're dead, so I can start doing this. Oh, whoops. I forgot that was a reaction to, attacking Wilbur, full stop. I should wait that out, huh?
The thing is even more horrible than death. Liquefaction cannot come.
Now I can attack Wilbur. Oops. So what's really annoying is that Wilbur can actually attack multiple party members and stun them and deal a tiny amount of damage, like 2 times a turn. You can have a party member die to Wilbur. I think there's an achievement for it. I have unfortunately gotten that achievement. We want the blueprints. And these are garbage. So let's sort our goodies here. See how we're doing. We are doing very, very well on supplies, and there's almost no stress. Let's do some more exploring. More money and heirlooms, always good. Especially now that I can leave whenever I want. Oh yeah, see? Here's the torso skull. See, he's just saying hi. Hello. How's it going? Nothing weird about that. And you know, this thing with its 17 eyes is totally a normal thing that one encounters. I think it's more that it was probably an experiment in combining or regrowing that went not the best. So you can see like its spines and stuff sticking out too. Oh yeah, a normal land cuttlefish. Blends right in, just like cuttlefish are good at. Yeah, see? Totally normal. Nothing weird here. Totally normal land, tentacle-covered xenomorph cuttlefish. And these guys are honestly not terribly scary anyway.
Their cursed champion falls.
Yes, their cursed champion. I did a difficult thing.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I do want the crests. Let's drop that. Take that. I probably want to start this stack of gold. Let's do that.
Wealth beyond measure.
Well, I guess we'll get a key
Awarded
back.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Keep that in case we find a secret room. Alright, let's go down here. Ooh. Who has bad things? It's not great. These are all real bad, actually, so let's have you do the thing. Do. Yay, no more, minus. Love interest is a flaw, because that means he'll only go to the brothel. What's fun is that you can get things like, will only gamble in town is not allowed to gamble in town, so you can't actually put them anywhere, until you clear one of them.
A devastating blow.
Are you two dead yet? You're dead, you're dead. Let's get riposte up.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Haha, jerk.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh,
Destroy them all.
that is an excellent point. How the turns have tabled. Oof, how the turns have tabled indeed.
About to break.
Could you maybe not do that nonsense? If I get a chance to heal, I'll heal him. Tiny heal!
Soothed. Sedated.
Oh well, we got a little bit of a heal.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, we're gonna ignore this thing, because it does bad things most of the time. Let's keep going. We still have supplies. Yeah, sure. We'll keep the holy water for a minute. Look, I actually remembered to disarm the trap for once. Hooray!
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Buttons and goes. Buttons and monsters. Getting barfed on by a tiny pig with a skull in his torso. We all know how that classic song goes. Alright, you're dead, you're dead. Let's see if I can finish you off. Not quite. Let's do this. I'll finish you off and get riposte. Maybe he'll attack him now. Because of the mark. Excellent.
A decisive
Sweet.
pummeling.
Good, good, good. That sucks a little. Let's fix that.
Soothed. Sedated.
So you're gonna need 10 damage yet. There's 8 of it. Alright, you're gonna be dead next turn. Hey, put my party order back. Thank you. That was very kind of you. I mean, not entirely back, but that's okay.
These nightmarish creatures
Good.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, we want that. And in here, we'd rather have the herbs. Also because she gets a bonus with having herbs in the inventory. Not enough to actually, like, continuously keep a spot for it. Oh yeah, it's just like, woo! Healing! Ooh. This is nasty. Welp. Doop doop doo. Can't target any of them. Doop doop doo. Still can't target any of them. Doop doop doo. What, 2-round stealth? Yeah. They do look like they belong in the Saw movies. You are correct. Let's protect the healer. I have seen exactly one Saw film. It was okay. My main issue with it was the fact that the main plot line was so contrived. Yeah, the concept is interesting. I'm not one for horror movies usually, but I had a roommate that was a big fan of it, and I figured, yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it a try. The first one. But the whole thing was just so contrived. Like, there was the stuff like, having to hit the thing exactly to find what was going on, to find his way. That I had a problem with. Just like, this is all too perfect, fortuitous things happening for me to buy. I mean, I can accept a little suspension of disbelief for stuff like that in movies, but that one was a bit much for me. Well, I mean, I'm sure they were running out of ideas at a point, too.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, we're fine, Wayne. Sure, you can also have a buff while we continue fighting. That seems good. Oh! Ha ha ha! I caught it just in time. As far as horror movies go, like Cabin in the Woods was fun. I liked that a lot.
The promise of safety.
I saw Parasite. That was fantastic. The South Korean one. Like, some of the psychological thriller stuff here and there. Like, 28 Days Later was fun. Parasite Eve and Parasite are, two entirely different things. If you are able, though, I highly recommend Parasite. It was a fantastic movie. Like I said, I say that as someone who generally doesn't seek out horror. Are you dead yet? Not quite. Let's do that. I think I owned Parasite Eve at one point and never got around to playing it. I definitely no longer own it. I've done a few big purges over time on games that I figured I was never going to actually get around to. Especially after streaming became more of a thing, as there were games that I would definitely enjoy more watching than playing. I had Fatal Frame 1 through 3 for PS2 at one point, but never got around to playing them and realized that that's a game that I probably wouldn't super enjoy actually playing. So
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
It was worth a larger chunk of change than I expected, so it got sold. All of them. Huh. Well, that's an option. Let's go hit these curios. Let's do that. Let's... do I want to hit this last room? Yeah, I probably could. And just make my way back around. Yeah, that should be fine. I only have to save one torch, and I have 2 stress checks and a stack of shovels. Or, I can do 2 hunger checks without a problem. Yep, empty room. We're not gonna full clear. I'm not gonna go back for, like, this hallway. Nope. To heck with books. I will hit this hallway along the way, in case there's more curios. Oh yeah, there's lots of empty rooms in this game. That's what that symbol is.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So let's go down this hallway. Alright, we'll fight this. This is good too, because this will give me potentially a chance to heal up a little bit for taking it on Mr. Shimble Shambles.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Okay, so you're dead. Glad we resisted the disease at least. 4 to 8. 10 to 19. Aw, low roll. The only thing that sucks is the Sun Ring won't be giving any benefit in the Shambler fight.
The wounds of war
Because we'll be at pitch black.
but never hidden.
I don't think I'm gonna want to rearrange any trinkets though. I think we'll still be okay. He has pretty decent accuracy. So that thing I went past and went, is the how you trigger the Shambler fight.
At least promises success.
I will show it to you in a moment. So what I'm probably going to do is go do this fight. And then backtrack to this thing. So that is how you summon a Shambler. And if you're in pitch black wandering around, you can also... that's annoying. Just spawn a Shambler too. But if you want to fight one on purpose, that's how you do it. We're going to do that after this fight. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Turns out once they are released from the Crimson Court area, they tend to keep appearing everywhere. Until you finish it. I think they go away after you finish it? I don't remember. Hey, good resist on the curse. You're the one I can actually blight. A little bit of stress. We're gonna get so much stress on the Shambler fight anyway. Right. One more down. That sucks. Alright, just this one left. What's a little stress between friends? Alright, let's cure this. Oh, this is great. We're gonna sneak in some heals. Oh yeah, there's totally a skull under there. It's fine.
A trifling victory. But a
Oh, the
victory
Plague Doctor?
nonetheless.
That's one of the reasons I bring the Plague Doctor along. Okay. This can go. And... that can go too. Okay. No, one of the reasons I love having a Plague Doctor is Battlefield Medicine. It cures blight and bleed on a target, heals 2 to 3 at this level, and then it also cures blight and bleed on themselves, even if you select a different party member. Say there's bleed here and alt bleed here, or even like bleed here and blight here. If I use Battlefield Medicine here, both status effects will go away. It's really, really powerful. Plus the Plague Doctor has a decent stun and a really good blight skill. Well, parablight skills. And then there's some other moves I never use. Like stun and clear corpses and shuffle and buffing and... I never bother. It's one of those things where I just have my move sets that I like to use, and don't usually go too far out of them unless I have to. So the first thing the Shambler will do is shuffle my party. So I'm gonna do a little scooting to see if that helps. Alright, Shambler time. Do. Look, it's a Shambler.
A star-spawned horror.
Hey, look at that. Aha! We got lucky and shuffled to our actual party composition here. 120 versus 140. Let's try it. Dang it. Let's mark you. Let's get riposte up. Alright, now Shambler is going to summon some dudes who are not bad now. They have an attack called Clapperclaw, which will stack a buff. It stacks up to like 3 times. Wow, that was extremely fortunate. Because once they start getting higher up in these stacks, they get very difficult to kill because they get protection, and then they get very dangerous too because they get additional damage. Let's just keep up Retribution and take that guy out. So much screaming. Don't worry about it. We're just fighting an unknowable horror from beyond space and time. It's all good. Just think of it as a Jack Kirby comic. I think I actually just want to do this. You can ride out your bleed a little bit. I should heal, though. I should heal, though, I said to the occultist. Yeah, I mean, at least it didn't also bleed. I've had that happen, where I end up with basically a negative amount of health from attempting to heal. Okay, we're gonna be using the abilities of the Plague Doctor here. Such heal, very health. Wow. So what kind of sucks too is once the Shambler's dead, these guys don't go away. You have to actually kill them. Sometimes when you fight a boss, the ads will despawn. That is not the case with this. So as you can see, both bleeds went away. Heal. There we go. Much better. Okay, that's a Shambler down. Now I gotta start on these idiots. Let's try to bleed them.
Powerful blow. It could be dismissed as a fever dream. If not for the corpses.
So these guys are going to keep clapper-clawing and buffing and getting really scary. Ow.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Dang it. Okay, so this one's dead. I should check which one was scarier, but that's okay. Now I just have this one left. Basically, once it gets its full stack of effect, it keeps it. Because that's the only move it has. Virtue? Hey, Virtue! Which basically is great because it will keep everyone else from hitting. Stress check. By not... Alright. Dang it. Because, otherwise the, afflictions usually cause more stress, so... Okay, I need to get one more point of damage on this idiot.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
I'm so glad that
themselves.
doesn't cause a... And we're back? We should be back now. So I killed the Shambler. I don't know if that, got dropped by internet issues. We've been having some internet problems, that we have really no control over, which sucks. Usually when my internet blips, OBS will kick back on right away, but it looks like that time it did not, so we fixed it manually. Okay, so let's get out of here. We completed the quest, we killed a Shambler. Nobody died, we got a pile of money. Yay, foods! Foods for the win!
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
Yes, the tents are bitched. I can't even misspeak it well. I don't really care about doing the Butcher's Circus at the moment. It's basically a PvP arena. And I'll explore it at some point, but meh. Meh. Okay, so no more scurvy. That's a good thing. Let's see what we got here. So I mean, we're gonna want to level up these two areas to get our last mid-level boss for each. Unstable Flesh and Beguiling... Oh no, just Unstable Flesh. After that it's leveling up to get my top ones. Benefit of a Shambler fight is Ancestral Trinkets. So we got the Ancestors map from that one, which isn't super good, but they tend to have big effects. Whether or not they're good is another story. Ancestors Candle is good. There are some very, very good ones. Ancestors Pen gives a really good bonus to melee. Ancestors Revolver or Pistol, one of those two, gives a really hefty range bonus. Stuff like that. But that's why you want to fight the Shambler, is to get the Ancestor trinkets. You can also get them from long missions in just the different areas themselves. Just as quest rewards. Man, we got a lot of level 6s going here. I have to get... As I get a party up to max level on armor and abilities, then I will start considering going after the Darkest Dungeon missions. At the moment, though, I know I just had a hiccup with streaming, but I am going to go take a stretch and go use the restroom. And I think I might, instead of diving into another full dungeon here, I think I may pivot. Some of the level 6s are strictly for the Color Madness DLC. They don't count towards my roster limit. They have their own roster limit. They can't be used in regular dungeons. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick stretch, use the restroom, drink a bit of water, and I think I might switch to something else for just a minute.